Hey guys! We realized you guys have a lot of questions about us moving out, and so we wanted to answer them for you. We're gonna answer like the most scandalous, not scandalous, but like the most controversial ones first.
Yes.
So the first one is that we don't care about COVID anymore. Like that's like a big assumption in our comment section.
We still care about COVID.
Yes. So we got a lot of like people saying, oh, they're partying. They've been out for 2 minutes and they're partying, and then our mom will like call us and be like, fans are telling on you, you know? But, okay, so listen, here's the thing. We go out shopping for essential things.
Yeah, it's not just like, oh, we're gonna go,
like, let's go to the mall, we go to the mall.
Yeah.
So we went to the mall once.
To fix my phone.
To fix her phone.
And we did stop in Hollister.
Because Kennedy and I, my best friend Kennedy, had to return something in a store, and I went with her, and there's like store capacities since COVID is going on, and so they only let a certain amount of people in there, so there was only 2 spots open to go in there. So Cynthia was like, I'll just go into Hollister, and then Cynthia ended up getting something from Hollister.
Yes.
That's what happened.
We didn't go there just to have fun.
So, you know, we go to grocery stores every once in a while to get groceries.
Right.
Like food, which is an essential thing.
The balloons that we needed for the party.
Yeah,
party.
Yeah, we went to go get those. But yeah, and we still like social distance. We still wear our masks.
Still hand sanitize and everything.
Another thing you guys were concerned about was us hanging out with people. Okay, so here's the thing. We have a close group of people who do work, like they go to work and stuff, and so people might say that that's not them not being safe, but you have to get tested, at least here in Arizona, you have to get frequently tested if you are in the workplace for COVID. So everybody we hang out with
has been getting tested like
negative,
a lot,
and the tests come back negative. Obviously, if we were ever in contact with somebody with COVID, we would shut down for you know, the amount of period time that we're supposed to. But because we haven't, you know, we're still going to. And plus, we haven't seen. We're hanging out with family.
Yeah, well, it's not like we're going out with friends and everything.
And going to parties. That's not how it is. Usually people come here, and because that's where we feel safe. And yeah, so
like a lot of people are like, oh, Cynthia goes to Jonathan's house. Jonathan does go to work, yes, but he still gets tested and he's still safe when he's out of work.
Yeah. Another concern of your guys' is that we don't have cars and we don't have our licenses, which we are getting soon.
Yes.
We both have enough money saved up for a car, but we don't have our licenses yet, so we can't buy one.
I understand why that's like a concern, but we don't feel like it because there's so many like stores right next to us.
Yeah, we're in a really good area. We picked a really good spot to move to. Like we go on walks at night and stuff, and we didn't realize how close everything was until we went on a walk, and we were like, wow, literally everything's right here.
Not even 5 minutes away.
And if we need to go like grocery shopping, like if we need like a lot of things, then we'll ask one of our siblings for a ride, like Cody. He's pretty much like the #1 person, like our go-to person for that kind of stuff, and he doesn't mind.
He loves helping us.
He loves helping us. He loves hanging out with us, so it works out perfectly. I think this kind of correlates with the car thing. People ask us, what are your jobs? How are you supporting yourself? Do your parents pay your rent? It must be nice living off of your parents' money.
Our parents do not pay our rent.
We pay for everything ourselves.
YouTube is our job.
Yes, I will say though, and we are very grateful for this because I know a lot of people don't have this experience, but they did help us purchase all of our furniture because it was like a 2-day thing, and they wanted us to have a cute filmable house. And we are so appreciative of that. We expressed our gratitude literally the whole time they were here. But YouTube is our job. We do make enough money to support ourselves. And yeah,
we pay our own rent.
We do pay our own rent. We pay for our own groceries, all of that stuff. Cynthia, when she got her new phone, she paid for
I paid for my new phone.
So yeah, I think that we're a lot more independent than you guys really think.
Yeah.
And I know it's complicated because you don't know how much we make, which we're never going to talk about that. But we do make enough to support ourselves. And somebody pointed out that was weird.
Sorry, that's my phone.
Oh.
I thought I turned off the speaker.
Oh, okay. All right, she had to decline the call. Whoops. But somebody pointed out that on Social Blade, it like the website, it tells you how much we make. That's not accurate.
That's not accurate at all.
And it's not accurate with subscribers. Like that whole website's not really accurate. So I wouldn't base anything off of that website because it's not accurate. Like when we hit 100,000 on YouTube, like on our analytics, that's what we went by because on Social Blade we were still at like 98,000. Yeah. So, you know, it's not accurate.
It was behind.
Yeah, behind our analytics, that's what we went off of. Next, this one's kind of sad. So everybody thinks Cynthia wants to get emancipated or will be getting.
I do not.
So if you don't know what emancipation is, it's when you are under the age of 18 and you basically go to court and you become a legal adult under the age of 18, but you have to prove that you have a stable place to live, I think a good,
a job,
an income. Yeah. She's not getting emancipated.
I'm not.
She is 17 and she did move out, but she moved out with our parents' permission.
Right. I feel like 17 is not that young to move out. I know people that have moved out way younger than I am.
Yeah.
And I feel like my parents trust me. I'm a very responsible kid. And
Plus I'm 18,
right,
like I'm an adult.
My guardian.
Well, for now.
Yeah.
Not like legally, but like legally. And that is legal in Arizona for her to move out. If she was living by herself, no.
Right.
But because she's living with an adult, like a legal adult, it is legal. So
not
no emancipation. We love our parents.
Yes. The next one is Bailey. Why is
her dog?
Yeah, my dog. Why is it Cynthia taking Bailey? Is Cynthia getting rid of Bailey? No. Bailey is still my dog. Like I call my siblings and they text me and they're like, Bailey misses you, and I love my dog so much and I miss her. But we cannot have dogs like here.
Well, we can. Pet. If you don't know, Pet UK. So when you
you're totally good.
When you like have an apartment. You have to pay rent for that pet. And because we're out on our own right now, we want to save as much money as we can. And so we're not really, although we can afford our rent and we have savings after, we think it's a smarter decision to like save that money and continue like making more money and then get the dog in here.
Right.
So we can afford the pet rent.
My parents are totally okay with me leaving Bailey there. She's still my dog. I still love her. Yes, I do wish I had her here, but I understand that we do need to save money and it's just not the right time. Was it hard to leave our family? Absolutely.
Yes, of course it was.
I cried.
So did I. Even after when my parents were leaving, I cried. I've been having a really hard time. I text my mom every day and I call her every day. So yeah, but although it is sad, it's something that it's like the next step.
Right, it's like the next big step that we're ready to.
Yeah, so it's sad, but it also is exciting.
Yeah. Okay, so I have the answer for this one. Why does Lacey get the bigger room? I didn't want the master. I felt like Lacey's older than me, and I felt like she deserved the master. I have a good sized bedroom.
She does.
I have my own closet, my own big room, and my own bathroom. Like technically, there's two masters.
Technically, my bathroom's just a little bit more bigger, and I have a walk-in closet.
Yeah, that's it. I didn't really care for that, so I felt like Lacey could get the master because she's older.
That's nice. See, and I wasn't even, at the beginning, I wasn't even like, I want the master.
Yeah, no,
that's not how I was.
She's like, so how are we gonna do rooms? I was like, I don't want the master, so you can have it.
And I don't pay, somebody asked if I paid more of the rent, because we split it 50-50. Yeah. Somebody asked if I paid more of it because I have the master. I don't.
No, it's
because it was
50-50.
her idea.
Yeah.
This one's just a funny one, so I'm gonna include it. Somebody said that our accents changed, which I don't really understand.
I don't think so.
Somebody was like, yeah, they went from country, which we never had a country
accent. I never had a country accent.
But to a valley girl accent. I don't know what that means. I know that I pronounce things weird. Like I say, instead of sure, you want to go to the mall? Sure. I say sure.
Yeah, she does say sure.
I just say sure. Or bag. We say bag in America. I say bag. Yeah. So how you would say bagel, that's how I say bag. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't really know how to explain
I don't feel like we had an accent ever.
Yeah, it's not, but guys, we moved 3 hours away.
Yeah.
We were in the same state. What is the best and worst part about living here?
Ooh.
Can I go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so best is independence. Worse is that people are not very nice here. Like,
you want to tell your story?
Yeah, I will. So in St. John's, where we used to live, it was just like a thing to like be friendly and like, you know, like smile at people when you pass by or like wave at them.
You would go visit your neighbors just for the fun of it.
Yeah, or like even if like you were on a walk, like if a car passed by and it was like, I don't know, you would go like hey.
And then they would wave back to you.
You know, it's just a thing. Here, it's not like that. I'll like wave at a car passing in the parking lot and they'll just like what?
Who is she?
Or like I know you can't see my face through my mask, but like I'll like smile at people at the store and then they just like don't look at me, no eye contact, which is like weird because it's like a different culture, I guess. But my story is we were on a walk, I think last night.
Yeah, it was last night.
And we were just walking and we were kind of at a crossroads. So we were at the corner and we were about to turn and some guy was running behind us, which cool,
and
like
you
whatever.
could not hear him running.
But you couldn't hear him, like we couldn't hear him running because all the cars were passing by us and it was really loud. And so I heard him right when he was behind us. So I turned around and I saw him and he was like this close to me and he was right behind me. So he was gonna hit me, like if I didn't like move. So I like pushed Cynthia out of the way like that and like I got out of the way and he was like this close to touching me. And I was like,
and then he looks behind and just like glares at her.
Gave me a dirty look. I was like, huh? I was like, you were in the wrong. He wasn't like left or like right.
No,
like,
he just like was running and expected us to get out of the way when we didn't hear him.
I didn't even hear him. And he was wearing a mask and we were wearing masks. So it wasn't like that. It wasn't like a COVID thing. Mm-hmm. It was like, he was just blatantly rude. And I was like, what did I do? I was thinking about it all night last night. Like after that happened on the walk, the rest of the walk home, I was like, I am so mad at him. Cause what the heck? So yeah.
My favorite thing, okay, so there's multiple, okay, two. My favorite thing, all is like visiting my family that we haven't seen in a long time, like our brothers and sisters.
Oh yeah, love that.
Like it's so nice having to like connect with them again. Like I love visiting Jonathan and having Cody over it. It's so much fun. Also Independence is really nice, like love that. But it's also one of the worst things, I feel like, because we went grocery shopping today and we couldn't, so we go with our parents all the time and we would see them like scanning the stuff, but then we had trouble scanning the eggs.
Yeah, because okay, so we went shopping at Walmart, and Walmart has, because like minimum wage stuff, Walmart has mostly switched to like self-checkout and like self-scan, like scan and go, and so that's what we had to do. And at first I was like, okay, cool, like let's pick this aisle because nobody's behind us. And then halfway through this family kind of came behind us, and so it gave me like major anxiety, and I was the one scanning stuff, and you can tell the rest of the story.
So she was scanning the eggs and it wouldn't go through. She's like, Cynthia, take it. I was like, I don't know how to do this. So I tried and it didn't work, so I gave them back to her because I was like, what do I do? And then Lacey had to ask the lady behind us how to work it because we were so lost.
Yeah, like the mom, like in that family, I was like, this is gonna sound so stupid, but like, can you help me?
And she's like, of course.
Yeah, she was really nice.
Yeah,
so
she helped us scan it, but it was one of the worst things. So I was like, wow.
It was embarrassing.
We really needed help at that point.
They're probably like, literally, these are dumb teenagers. Like, why? Why are they here? But
also, like, leaving the family was hard, but like, we still contacted them today, and it's really nice.
Yeah. Next is, we got a lot of questions on if we still follow the rules that our parents set for us in the other house. And I don't know how to answer that because we don't really have rules. Like, it's kind of just like how we live. One thing that I still find myself doing, which I actually hated this rule in the last house, but I make my bed almost every morning. Like now. Yeah, she doesn't. But it was always like something that, like, not, my mom and I would never argue, but like it would be like, Lacey, why didn't you make your bed? And I'd be like, because it's stupid. I'm gonna sleep in it in 12 hours anyways.
Right.
But I don't know why here I like making my bed. Maybe because it's like my room, you know, like I don't care, like I wouldn't care if like our room looked messy, but it's my room and I don't want to be known as the slob.
I cleaned my room's clean, my bed is made, so
yeah. Anyways, but that's the rule that I still kind of follow.
I feel like I wouldn't call them rules, it was more
like a lifestyle.
Yeah,
I think is like kind of how to describe it.
And it was like, if it was like any rule, it was really like simple, like common sense you should know not to do.
Yeah, or like don't do drugs,
right.
Which like obviously we're not going to do.
Right.
So yeah, so I feel like the following the rules thing, like yeah, we still follow the rules, but like they're not actually rules. It's kind of just like a lifestyle.
Right.
But we appreciate that our parents raised us in that lifestyle because it's obviously made us successful, and our house is pretty much always clean, which is nice. Something I am surprised about, I do most of the house cleaning.
Okay, hold up.
No.
Hold up. I don't make the mess.
Okay, that's not true. Whenever we have like guests over and stuff, I always clean up after.
I hope.
No.
I think...
No.
Yes, I take out the trash and help you do the dishes. You're always like, oh, I'm gonna clean. I was like, I can help. And you're like, no, it's okay.
Oh,
remember?
You're always in your room.
Okay, I'm out now.
Anyways,
also, we like never argue.
Yeah, no.
So
this is just for fun kind of stuff.
It's how we talk.
Yeah, and somebody was like, another comment, I'm going off of comments because we get a lot of them and I look at all of them, but somebody was like, isn't it annoying how Cynthia and Lacey talk over each other in the vlogs? That's how we are in real life.
That's how we are.
Like, we'll be having a conversation with each other, like, off camera, and we'll just talk over each other.
Yeah.
But it's not like, stop talking over me.
No, it's really just like, oh, I didn't know that. Oh, wait, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know how to explain it.
I don't know.
It's how we talk in real life, so it's gonna be how we talk on camera because we show you the worst and the best of ourselves.
Yes.
So,
if you like it or not,
take it or leave it. But that is all that we have. If you guys have any more questions about how we moved out, why we moved out, well, we already talked about that. But anyways, if you have any more questions, comment down below and we might answer them. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Bye!